Hello, Pisces, and welcome to the Enlightened Path. I am Ayana Nicole, and this is your December 2018 love reading. So this is Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and also if you have Pisces with Venus, these messages may resonate. Guys, I'm going to be doing two different readings because everyone is not loving and being loved the same way, even if you have the same sun sign. We're just not on the same cycle and same phases just because you got the same sun sign. So I wanted to do two different messages, and let's get started with the first. All right, 10 of Cups, loving partnership. Some of you could have children with this person. You could also share a home. Way too many fall out. I'm going to stick all 9 of them back in. Oh my goodness. Okay, 7 of Cups. Way too many. 7 of Cups. The Chariot, which is the card of Cancer. The Ace of Rods. And I'm going to take apparently 2 more. 9 of Swords, Lone Man. 10 of Cups. 7 of Cups. The Chariot, which is this deck's mastery card. Ace of Rods. 9 of Swords. The Lone Man, which is the Hangman for this deck. Okay, let's break it down, Pisces. Now y'all know. Y'all know me at this point. 10 of Cups is about partnership. It's about something that's, full of love. I feel like there's some confusion, especially if you're being offered. Some of you could have a Cancer in your midst here with the Chariot, but the Chariot is also about moving on, moving forward, okay? There is some newness coming in with the Ace of Rods, and it's hot, okay? Possible fire sign energy because we are looking at rods. So that is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But Pisces, I feel like there's a lot of anxiety. I feel like you are really, really in your head. There's a lot of fear. There's a lot of worry. There's a lot of doubt. There's a lot of, I don't want to have regrets about this newness that is coming in. And I feel like it's got you stuck. I feel like in December, we're going to see you stuck. For those of you where this is this first message coming in, I feel like you want this 10 of Cups. And I feel like this is being offered to you. But you are confused. Again, there's that fire sign energy, Queen of Rods. There's definitely some passionate partner that's coming in, or a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius that's presenting themselves here. Some of you may have children with this person, or this could be new energy coming in and they could have children. 7 of Cups is confusion. You could also feel like this person has options, other options. I feel like if you feel that though, I don't think that has been founded, meaning you don't have any proof of that yet, Pisces. Ace of Rods. I'm sorry. Because the Ace of Rods is in reverse, Pisces. What the hell are you doing? It's in reverse. I feel like if they have options and you feel like they have options, you are moving on from them. Like you're just walking away. But the thing about it, you're just walking into another situation. Pisces, let me tell you, for those of you that are running from love, I feel like December you're going to see the universe chasing you down, some of you. Because we see you confused. Some of you are actually walking away because you don't trust the situation. But when you move on, you move into another situation and then you have anxiety there too. So you move from confusion to anxiety. It's like you can't get away from someone wanting to love you. And that's not a bad thing. It's just, Pisces, I feel like you're scaring very easily in December. Some of you are like horses, where if it sounds too big, y'all are running out of the barn and you're gone. Horses, they spook very easily. You see that? The Fool card. You are, you don't want to take any risks. If anything feels like a risk, I just feel like you're not up for it. Ace of Rods. But it keeps being offered to you. This is what I'm not understanding. Yeah. The universe keeps trying to offer, and you just like isolating yourself. You're not opening up to it. You're not letting it in. And it's because of this Nine of Swords. Let me tell you something with the Nine of Swords. If you look really, really closely, this person doesn't even know what's happening around them. They can't see anything, but they're sitting in fear and of worry of things that are unseen. They can't see anything. They don't know if the swords are behind them, in front of them. Their eyes are tied over their hands. And guess what? They can remove this at any point. Pisces, you are not seeing the situation clearly. You're running. You are just running. If it's anxiety, it's fear. If it's not fear, it's like, I'm not sure about this person. I'm not taking any chances. And then you get stuck. Nine of Swords. Why is the Nine of Swords here for Pisces in December? Your intuition. I don't feel like you guys are listening to your intuition, though. I feel like you guys also feel like there's things that you don't know and you don't trust it. Look at that. The Hangman clarifying the Hangman. You're so stuck. In December, we see you being so stuck that you're stuck in the fact that you're stuck, if that makes any sense to you. It's like you see that you're stuck. And because you're so stuck, you can't even help yourself become unstuck. You're finding a reason to run from any new opportunity that presents itself, unless it seems solid. But the thing about it is, even if it's solid, Pisces, you're going to find a hole in it. Two Ace of Rods. Walking away from one because it's confusing. You feel like this person has some other options. The other one, you move away because it's too much of a risk. You move on from it. Then you got another situation that pops here. And let me get a clarifier on this, because I want to see if it's a completely different person or if this is somebody that comes back around after you shut them down. Five of Swords. So there's another opportunity here, not opening up to it, fighting, using, look, you could be cutting people with your swords if they don't back off, meaning your words. You need to watch your words in December, Pisces. And I'm saying this because we are in the middle of Mercury retrograde, and let's face it, Mercury is the planet of communications. So the way that we convey, we don't have that energy on our side to help us be graceful and tactful, okay? So you need to watch that. But intuitively, those of you that are listening to your higher self is trying to tell you this is not the way to go. Because you will manifest into your life things that you don't want, these things that you are worried about. At some point, you're going to have to trust the universe, but you're stuck. You're so stuck. I usually would tell you, once you come out of this, once you come out of the Hangman, You do things differently, right? Because we see that rebirth with the butterfly. Things are done differently. There's some sort of change that happens. So that when you first tie yourself up there, when you come down, you're different from when you first went into that stuck position, right? But what I'm seeing here is in December, for those of you that are stuck in the beginning of December, you're going to be stuck in the end of December. And the only way that that's not going to happen is if you make up your mind to start to trust the universe. Also, to start to be more positive in your thinking. Second message. For those of you where this is not you and you're like, I'm not stuck, I'm ready for love. Well, let's see. Let's see. Star card, wish fulfillment. It's also about balance and harmony. Judgment in reverse. It's karma for this deck. 7 of Swords, dishonesty. You know, lying, cheating, not keeping it 100. 7 of Pentacles, waiting. Painstakingly waiting. I feel like some of you are trying to wait to see how this is going to balance out. 4 of Pentacles, we see it again, not opening up, blocking things out. And I'm going to take one more for you, Pisces. It just flashed at me. What is this? Queen of Pentacles. What's funny is this popped out before. This Queen of Pentacles came out before. This is Earth energy. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Some of you could definitely be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo for this second message. Also see the star, which is Aquarius's energy, okay? So, right off the bat, let's clarify the star. I'm seeing someone not making a decision, wanting to wait. Whether it's you or your partner that's been dishonest, I'm not sure. Whoever this person is that you're dealing with, look at that. Queen of Pentacles shows up again. I feel like this Queen of Pentacles is definitely the person that you want wish fulfillment with. But I feel like this person has taken a step back with the 4 of Swords. You know, they could have gone on vacation, or they could have just decided, you know what, I'm going to take a step back and maybe isolate for a moment, take some time to myself. But they aren't letting you know what is what. And it's got you in this energy. I feel like this person is not opening up. They're not letting you know whether or not they want to work on this with you. 7 of Swords. I feel like there's been some deception. Hopefully it hasn't been you that's been dishonest, Pisces. But there's definitely been, in December, what we're seeing is there being some sort of dishonesty. Whether it's lying, cheating, stealing, just not being completely honest. We have one on the floor. Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is the commitment for me. It's also marriage. So, you know, someone's not being completely honest about the commitment. About what they're bringing to the table. About how big their commitment is. About what they're offering. There's been some deceit here. Why are you waiting? What is the 7 of Pentacles? Why is Pisces waiting? The Hermit in reverse. This is Virgo's energy. Well, you're not waiting. One, because if you would go into yourself, you'd find the enlightenment that you need, but you're not. I almost feel like for those of you that need to be sitting with yourselves, you would see things very differently. You would see things very clearly. Some of you do need to take a moment to yourselves. You're waiting and it's difficult. This isn't fun. Why this person has stepped back. This isn't fun because it almost feels like they've just left you hanging. Four of Pentacles, not opening up, refusing to express oneself. Way too many are popping over. Okay. I'm going to wrap it up because I think we're losing power. I have way too many popping out here. Yeah, refusing to open up and express oneself. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Queen of Cups. Pisces, this is your energy. It's also Cancer and Scorpio. It also, Two of Cups is on the floor, guys. You know, this is my soulmate card. Two of Cups is my soulmate card. I feel like this is why you guys are waiting for this Queen of Pentacles. Why is this Queen of Pentacles here? You feel like they're your soulmate. You want to manifest with them. You want to manifest. So they've stepped back. They haven't given you any kind of answer. But the thing about it that you need to realize, Pisces, is that you take some time to yourself. What you'll realize is they haven't been honest about the level of commitment that they're offering this situation in the first place. You may see them as a soulmate, but they aren't open to that. I don't feel like they're on the same page with you. I feel like you want to manifest with them. But Pisces, I also feel like for those of you with the second messages resonating, you need to take some time to yourself and figure out, does this situation make sense? Because I feel like once you take some time to yourself, what you realize is this a bunch of bullshit. Okay? That's the way I see it. It's a bunch of bullshit. You got somebody that's got you waiting for them. And they haven't been honest about the level of commitment that they want to bring. It sucks waiting on them, but you see them as a soulmate. You want to manifest, and at the end of the day, what's happening? King of Cups. Maybe they are. Let me tell you something. It almost feels like a twin flame situation, where it's not coming together just yet. You see them as wish fulfillment. You want to manifest, but I don't think that they're on the same page with you, Pisces. So these are the messages that I have for you. Guys, I apologize for the video darkening at the end. I am losing power, so I'm going to wrap it up. If you would like a personal reading, definitely check out the website at www.enlightenedpathtarot.com, or you can email me at pathtarot@gmail.com. Okay? Take care, Pisces. Hopefully this has brought some clarity and some confirmation. If not, check your moon, your rising, or your Venus for some messages there. I'll see you guys very soon for a peek at the general readings for December.